What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my cozy fall nighttime routine. But before we get started, I'm super excited to share with you guys that today's video is sponsored by Curology. Curology is a personalized skincare brand that connects you with your own dermatology provider who analyzes your skin and ships a custom formula directly to your home. They provide you with professional guidance on your skincare needs and also use professional grade ingredients, and they're also Leaping Bunny certified, which means that they are cruelty-free and vegan. Curology is more than just acne though, which is amazing for women like me who are in the 25 and up range, because it's about this time in my life where I think I need to start incorporating an anti-aging skincare routine, and I love the fact that Curology has started to focus on that. More than just acne, they focus on fine lines, wrinkles, skin evenness, and even brightening your skin. So if you want to start something that's going to be helpful for your skin, but also good for anti-aging, Curology may be the way for you. So if you're wondering how to get started with Curology, it's super simple. All you're going to do is upload a few makeup-free selfies and take their skincare quiz, and you'll quickly get connected with a dermatology provider who will create a unique and custom formula and send it right to your door. And because your skin can evolve over time, it's easy to get connected with your dermatology provider, ask them any questions, and change up your formula if needed. So Curology is usually $20 a month, but if you use my link down below, you are able to get your first month for free and just pay $4.95 for shipping and handling to get it delivered directly to your house. Curology wants your formula to work for you, so if you're not satisfied within the first 90 days, you get your money back with their 90-day money-back guarantee. So I want to share with you a little bit about my skincare journey before we get into this video, because my nightly skincare routine is very, very important to me, and that is why I'm sharing that with you in this video today. So I've never really struggled with really horrible acne my entire life, but I am that type of person who struggled with those really annoying big zits that pop out of nowhere, and then it feels like your whole look is off for days until it goes away. And I also am horrible and have a ton of scarring because I just cannot leave them alone. So when Curology reached out to me to try their stuff, I will be honest, I was very skeptical. I feel like I've tried it all, and I kind of came to the conclusion that I'm just not going to be that person who has this like amazingly beautiful skin. I felt like I was never going to feel super confident with that, and so I was like, you know what, I'll try it and we'll see what happens. And I'm really glad that I did. I actually started trying Curology back in April, and I worked really closely with my dermatology provider to figure out my perfect skin formula, and I feel like we've finally figured it out. And like I said, I'm also at the age of where I need to start incorporating a skincare routine that works for anti-aging, because unfortunately I am getting to that age and I just have to accept that. So when I started Curology, this is what my skin looked like before. Nothing super special, not horrible, but also could be a lot better, and that's why I took the plunge into trying Curology. So for me, my custom formula that ended up working had tretinoin in it, which is really good to help with acne, but it also helps to improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, as well as dark spots, which is good for me because, like I said, I had a lot of scarring on my face because I just cannot leave my face alone, which is something that I worked really, really hard on while I was on my Curology. So without any further ado, if you guys want to check out how I incorporate Curology into my nighttime routine, then keep watching because we're gonna get to it. So I like to do a hard stop on my work day between 5 and 6. I do work from home, so sometimes I find it really difficult to disconnect from my work day, which is why I started to incorporate yoga into my nighttime routine. This is a great way for me to disconnect from work and reconnect with myself. So depending on the day, I'll either do a relaxing, stretching type of yoga, or I'll do something that's more strengthening and more like a workout. Today was a very busy day for me, so I opted for my relaxing, stretching yoga routine. After I do yoga, I like to set up a spot to meditate. This is my little meditation corner. I love to light a candle. Sometimes I'll use some crystals, but it's really a great time to focus on my breathing and relax my body, and I'll typically do this for about 5 minutes. Once I'm finished meditating and I feel completely relaxed, I start cooking dinner, and in the fall time, I love to try new fall recipes, and tonight just felt like the perfect night to start a new recipe. This is a roasted veggie and rigatoni noodle pasta, so you can take any veggies that you want. I chose zucchini, eggplant, a red pepper, a red onion, and baby tomatoes, but unfortunately my red onion was bad, so I wasn't able to use it, so hopefully next time I will. But I basically just chop them all up and put them on a large cookie sheet and cover them with olive oil and all of my favorite Italian spices. You can put any spice that you want on there. I did a little bit of basil, oregano, salt, and pepper for this. I also put in some minced garlic as well. So once they're all chopped up and on the sheet, you can put it in the oven at 425 for 20 minutes. And while the veggies are roasting, you can boil some water and throw in some rigatoni noodles. And I cooked those for about 11 minutes. And once everything was done, I put a little bit of olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and red pepper flakes. Once dinner's over, I typically like to light some candles to set the mood, and then I'll go and hang out in the living room and turn on the fireplace, which is my favorite part about our house and my favorite part of fall. I'll put on some cozy clothes, and I'll usually bring my laptop in and my phone to catch up on any work that maybe I need to finish, that maybe I didn't have time to finish earlier. And it's a really nice way to end my night and relax and make sure all my work is finished. But if I don't have any work to catch up on, typically what I'll do is just kind of scroll through my phone on Instagram or maybe catch up on a book that I'm reading, and then afterwards I'll go upstairs and put my hair up and remove my makeup from the day. So now that I have washed off all of my makeup from the day, now is the time when I start to break out my Curology. So the first thing that I go in with is this gentle cleanser that can be used in the AM and PM. Honestly, this cleanser feels so good on my face, and I'm the type of person who has really, really oily skin, so sometimes cleansers can often feel like they're stripping my skin, but I have not had that issue with this cleanser, which is why I really love it. And there's no harsh scents or fragrance to it, so it feels really good, it smells really good, and it's just very overall gentle on the skin. So I usually take about a pea size of the cleanser. You really don't need too much, and that's what it looks like. I like to rub it all over my skin for about 20 to 30 seconds just to make sure that I'm getting any leftover makeup that I might have missed and to get a really nice deep clean. Alright, so the next step is to use the custom formula that my dermatology provider has prescribed to me. So I usually take a good size pump, usually about 1 and maybe just a half. I find that that is good enough to cover my skin. And typically I'll wait about 20 minutes after washing my face to apply to make sure that it's completely dry and that the formula is able to soak in properly to my skin. I like to focus it too on the problem areas of my skin, which are typically around my jawline, down here where I get all that hormonal acne, and then also on my forehead, which is where I was getting it when I first started, and obviously as you can see I don't have that problem anymore. Again, the custom formula that they give you also doesn't have any strong scents. It just feels really nice. It soaks like butter into my skin, and I just absolutely love this part of my nighttime routine. Then finally, my last step is to apply their moisturizer, which I also do in the morning, so twice a day. This is a very lightweight moisturizer, as you can see, not too heavy. And because I have oily skin, I'm always a little bit skeptical about using new moisturizers, but I have not experienced this to be overly oily. I feel like it gives me the right amount of moisturization for my day. So here's what my skin looks like at the end of everything. I feel like my skin is glowing. I feel like it looks so beautiful. I've never felt more confident than having my skin look the way that it does now. I am so pleasantly surprised and pleased with the overall tone and brightness that my custom formula has given my skin. It's never looked this beautiful, and tell me how glowing it looks after doing all of it. I think it just looks super, super nice, and I'm very happy with it. So once my face is done being washed, I head downstairs to make a hot cup of tea, and I have been loving this Tazo pumpkin spice chai tea. It is the perfect way to end your cozy fall night. So once I brew some hot water, I will put some of that tea in to steep for about 5 minutes, and then I take this Califia Farms Better Half Coconut Cream and Almond Milk Pumpkin Spice Creamer, and it is just the perfect touch to this drink. So warm and cozy. Then I head upstairs. I like to light a candle before bed. It's super relaxing, and tonight I decided to throw on a documentary from Hulu to watch, and I put on some of my favorite coziest pajamas and hop into bed while I enjoy my tea. I'll catch up on any emails that I missed for the day, any text messages, comments, things like that, and I kind of just hang out and relax in bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a really fun way to show you my fall evening routine. Make sure if you're not already subscribed to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as a little bell icon, so that every time I upload a video, you are first to be notified. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.